summer, Mike walked by the old dry riverbed and found me half buried near some young trees. I've been waiting for someone to notice me for almost 200 years, since the last Native Americans left me here to move to a reservation. When the village was first here, no one remembers. It was a nice spot. Black oaks and hickory trees shaded the village on the plains, on the bank of the winding Spring Creek. That Fool Creek changed course by itself whenever it flooded. Other times it dried up to a trickle. In the summer, the village was still and quiet as the end of the earth until we heard the buffalo like a thunderclap coming across the plains. All the young braves would run to the hunt and be gone for days. They killed enough buffalo to feed the village through winter. We dried and preserved the meat as pemmican. My people were peaceful and loving. They gathered the hickory nuts, seeds, corn, and herbs and crushed them with my help on this riverbank. They didn't know where I came from either. I was always there, part of the village. Sometimes a toolmaker would find a new way to make tools from rocks and bones, but all the old women liked me the best. I was like an old friend to them. Their little hands fit neatly in place, and even they could use me with ease to do many different tasks. One tool was needed to serve many different purposes. I could crack nuts or grind corn into flour. Sunflower and pumpkin seeds could be pounded on my hollow space. Flour and water were rolled into balls for fire cakes. Sometimes they stretched an animal skin over me to stretch and pound it to be soft. After many years of being passed down through generations, hand marks were added on front and on top to make maneuvering better. By the fire, I got warm enough to cook on. Strips of meat or corn cakes could be done in a few minutes. Sometimes I was even used as a washing machine at the lake. I was always busy feeding and clothing my people. My first human found me around 5,000 years ago. He noticed I was shaped like his foot because I had a heel and arch and could rock back and forth. My hollow space could crack nuts and the flat heel would grind. Later, he added some lines dead center so he could grind my sides and face for a better symmetry. He wanted me to be functional, but also graceful looking and easy for the women to grind. So, which is more important? One woman's man added the hollow space to keep the nuts from being smashed completely. She patted dough, crushed herbs and berries for medicines, and let the juice run down the front into a bowl. I was not limited. I could be used for whatever my people imagined. Finally, after my people left, a farmer from Europe found me and used me for a boundary marker to keep other people off his land. But I liked it best when I was in the hands of a little woman who deftly rolled and turned me all day as she gossiped with her friends and taught her daughters. I heard many stories and know many secrets. Perhaps one day I may share them with you.